everyone, and welcome to Lawson 97 coverage of Oxford Charger Volleyball here tonight as the Lady Chargers get set to take on the Lady Commodores from Lafayette. And we're about ready to get this one underway as the Chargers in white, the Commodores in the red. And we are underway, and the first one is long off the hand of number 4 Ashley Smith for Lafayette, and Oxford takes a 1-0 lead. The Lady Chargers come in with a record of 3-5 on the season under head coach Tara Ross in her 5th season at the helm. We'll give you the starting lineup here momentarily. That one is long, and the Chargers jump out 2-0. Starting for the Chargers is number 14, Emily Domke. Number 1, Ivory Alexander. Number 23, Sarah Mims. It's number 21, Jessica Pearson, who is serving. Nice dig there by Pearson. Mims gets it over, and it's 3-0. Chargers off to a good start. Also out there is number 5, Meredith Sanford. And number 2 is Emily Mims. Those are the starting 6 for the Lady Chargers. Give you the Commodore lineup here in just a moment as Pearson serves. That was way up in the air, right at the net. Nice dig over there by Drury. Alexander pushes it over. Robinson will get it over. They set it up for Alexander, who puts it over the left hand and drops it in the middle of the defense for a 4-0 Charger lead. Ray Drury starting for Lafayette alongside Ashley Smith, number 4. Number 00 is Kendall Glass. 22 is Holly Robinson, the transfer from Oxford. Number 24 is Moesha Phillips. And number 2, the setter, Mariah Harrison. Alexander gets a piece of the net, but Lafayette keeps it alive. Robinson knocks it over, but wide, and it's 5-0 Lady Chargers. Commodores are coached by Rachel Wenzel in her 3rd season. They are 1-1 on the season. Now, they've not played as many games as the Lady Chargers have. Oxford will be in region play next week here at home against Hernando. It will be the first region game. Leading 5-0 here in this first game of the match, and that one's going to be long. And the Commodores are on the board as it is 5-1 now. And serving for the Doors will be number 14, Ray Drury. That one's way up in the air. Great play by Pearson to keep it alive. Smith had it blocked by Mims. Robinson over to Smith. Pearson gonna set it up here. And there's a nice shot across court on the line. And a winner for Domke. 6-1 Oxford. Oxford got off to a slow start. They went down to Jackson, struggled. But are starting to come around a little bit more. Coach Ross told me before the game they're still trying to find the right rotation. Nice couple of saves there. And that one's going to drop in, and a winner for number 24, Phillips. And it's 6-2 Chargers. And now the libero, Emily Meadows, will check in for the first time on the back line, wearing the blue jersey. Ashley Smith to serve for Lafayette. A good low, hard serve. Pearson's going to get it up in the air. Mims going to hit it wide. And it's 6-3. The Doors try to work their way back into it. After falling behind 5-0, they're trying to come back here off the serve of Ashley Smith. And that one's long. Give the Chargers the point. They're up 7-3. Glad you could join us here for Lady Charger Volleyball, as we'll be bringing you some more games throughout the fall. Checking in for the Chargers, Maggie Mitchell, number 12. Alexander with a jump serve. Robinson hits it into the net, and it's 8-3 Oxford. Kristen Dickerson will be back with the team next week. She was out of town earlier this summer and missed some tryouts, and so She'll return to the team, though, next week in time for region play Tuesday night against Hernando. As we want to encourage everybody to come out, check out the Lady Chargers as they try to make a run this year in their region, which is a very competitive region. You've got some good teams in Lake Cormorant, Hernando. Center Hill is in there, along with Clarksdale. That one's long. It's Meadows with a good decision to let it go, and it's 9-4 Lady Chargers. Now the serve. Robinson has a nice dig by Meadows and a winner. Meadows went down and got it. And Phillips was unable to return it back over the net. It's 10-4 Lady Chargers. A good start for the Lady Chargers. Up 10-4 in his first game. Domke to serve. That one's way up in the air off of glass. Good hustle save by Robinson. Domke's right at the net but wide, and the point goes to the Lady Doors. 10-5 is your score in favor of Oxford. Charger football coming up tomorrow night as the Chargers open the season in Grenada. It'll be the third straight year that Oxford has opened with Grenada. They won the previous two, 43-12 and 41-12. There's a win for the Chargers there to go up 11-5 as Sarah Mims going to check back in. Mims returns to the lineup. Meadows goes out. Deep serve and a winner. Emily Mims dropped it right in front of the diving Ray Drury. Or actually, that was Abby Stiers. That was off the net, just inside the line. 13-5 Oxford. So a good start for the Lady Chargers. See if they can maintain the momentum in this one. Here's the serve, and that's off of Robinson. A miss hit, and it's 14-5. Timeout, Lafayette. Coach Wenzel wants to talk it over as her team off to a slow start in this one. Oxford 14, Lafayette 5. We'll take a break and hear from some of our local sponsors. You're watching Lady Charger Volleyball here on Losa 97. We'll be right back.
Your nest egg. It's hard to get, and it's hard to keep. We think keeping it safe should be simple. Through Cedars, a new service at Oxford University Bank, you can invest up to $30 million and be eligible for FDIC insurance coverage on every single cent. Call today to learn more about Cedars and let us help you put all of your eggs into one very big basket. Oxford University Bank. We're all the bank you'll ever need. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
Lady Chargers lead at 14-5 as we welcome you back here to OHS Gym for this contest between county rivals. No longer region opponents, but still always an exciting game when these two tangle in any sport. Starting it out for the new school year here tonight in volleyball. They'll have a football matchup out of Lafayette in a couple of weeks. September 2nd will be the third game of the season. We'll have all the action for you there as well on Losa 97. Your source for all Charger sports. And that one is long. Another winner for the Chargers. They're up by 11 now, 16-5. Miss hit, but Lafayette does keep it alive. And that one is kept alive by Robinson. Now having to get it over was Hollis. Pearson with the set for Mims. And that one's going to be a miss hit. And right now Lafayette struggling. The Chargers are capitalizing. They're up 17-5 in this first game. Trying to jump out to the early lead. Good deep serving. Glass can't handle it. And it's 18-5. Lafayette with 5 seniors on this year's squad. And there's another miss hit. And another winner for Emily Mims. And it's 19-5. Emily Mims will continue to serve. Got a bright future as a Lady Charger. She's still a very young player. And we got a timeout on the floor. Another one by Lafayette. And we'll take another break. Oxford 19, Lafayette 5. We'll be right back.
Oxford Rehabilitation, located on West Jackson Avenue in the Oxford Marketplace, provides physical therapy services for a wide range of conditions. With over 25 years of combined experience, the staff at Oxford Rehabilitation uses the latest manual and therapeutic procedures along with cutting-edge technology to return our patients to pain-free function as soon as possible. Oxford Rehabilitation is the only clinic in Oxford to use the new HivaMat for deep oscillation massage to accelerate the recovery of all soft tissue injuries.
I was amazed at how fast I was able to return to running after spraining my knee. I slid into third base playing softball, but after one treatment at Oxford Rehab with the HivaMat, all my pain and swelling was completely gone, and I never would have been able to return to running in sports as quickly as I did.
Therapist-owned and operated, Oxford Rehabilitation works with all injuries, from the basic sprains and strains to the most complex surgical recoveries. Ask your doctor today about a referral to Oxford Rehabilitation. With additional locations in Batesville and Senatobia, we will help you rejoin the life you want.
We're back here as the Chargers leading 19-5, now 19-6 after that hit in the net by Mitchell. Still a pretty nice lead for Oxford right now. They need 6 more points rather to finish off this first game and take an early 1-0 lead. There's a nice block at the net by Ashley Smith. And Lafayette, back-to-back points, have cut it to 19-7. Abby Lagrone checks in for the first time for the Lady Chargers. Robinson's serve is long, and it's 20-7. Abby Lagrone serves, and that's wide, 20-8. That'll get Meredith Sanford, number 5, back into the action. So it's Sanford, Alexander, Sarah Mims, Emily Mims, out there along with Domke and Pearson. Alexander had it partially blocked, but it drops in for a winner. And the Chargers go up 21-8. Here's the serve by Pearson. Smith, right down the middle, kept alive by the Chargers. Smith gets it over for the Commodores. Mims to Pearson. Pearson will set it up for Sarah Mims. Robinson on the back line keeps it alive. Now Smith in the middle of the floor. Nice deep hit. Tipped over, kept alive by Domke. That was right at the net for Smith, but a long rally here is Alexander. Nice save there by Emily Mims, but a tough play. It was right at the net. Difficult chance there for Pearson, and she couldn't get low enough to get it. So the Commodores win that point and cut it to 21-9. The winner goes to Ray Drury, number 14, and she'll serve. Drury with a hard jump serve. Pearson to set it up for Alexander. Robinson to push it over with a double hand push. Pearson cross court over to Alexander. Left hand drop. Nice save though by Smith. And a good save by the Chargers. They're hustling all over the place right now. Sarah Mims puts it in the back corner, and it is good on the line. And that's much to the chagrin of the Commodore coaches, who did not agree with that call. And that was a call of the side judge. And the Chargers get a big win there, 22-9. Robinson, nice play and a winner. 22-10. Robinson goes out libero, and checking in is Corey Hollis. Ashley Smith to serve. Meadows is checked back in. Smith got to it. Domke is going to push it over, and that's a winner. Domke showed a look as if she was going to set it, and then pushed it over and dropped it in to no man's land. And it's 23-10. The Chargers are 2 points away from this first game. Robinson hammers it over. And that one's into the net. And Lafayette gets the point. It's 23-11. Glass to serve. And that one drops under the net. And the Commodores get another point. It's 23-12. That one drops in, and a winner. Game point for the Chargers, up 24-12 here in game one, and Domke will serve. And that one is mishit by Legrone, and the Commodores get the point. It's 24-13 as they try to keep this game alive. Checking in is number 10. That's Abby Stiers, a junior. Checks into the lineup, replacing Phillips. Stiers to serve. Meadows. Now Pearson going to set it up for Emily Mims. Commodores keep it alive. Good hustle to get to that one. And that one's long. No, good. Just inside the line, or on the line. And it's 24-14. Stiers to serve for the Commodores. Pearson set it up. Emily Mims drops it in, and that's a winner. And the Chargers take game one by the final score of 25-14 as they lead it here in the match, 1-0. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Lady Charger Volleyball here from OHS here on LOSA 97 right after these messages. Don't go away.
Peace of mind is priceless, and that's what Oxford Insurance Agency strives to give you. Oxford Insurance Agency not only helps families and businesses protect their assets, they provide the type of customer service that makes you glad they're your partner. Their staff's experience and training are key to serving their customers. They take a personal interest in the agency as if it were their own. With over 75 years of combined experience, see Pat and Tim Tatum and everyone at Oxford Insurance Agency, North Lamar in Oxford.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, That commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Welcome back, everyone. Game 2 about to get underway here as Ray Drury with a wide serve, and the Chargers take a 1-0 lead. Jessica Pearson will serve for the Lady Chargers. The left-hander gets it over and unsure that time which way to hit it was Drury, and it turns into a Charger point. They're up 2-0. Pearson serves, and Pearson hits that one into the net. It's 2-1. So 2-1 to score. Smith serves for Lafayette, and that's too long. And it's 3-1 Oxford as Robinson's going to replace Smith. Lafayette doesn't have a very deep bench. They've only got 9 players. That one hit one of the supports, but it's kept alive. Alexander with a good hard hit. Robinson with a diving save, and they got it over. Good job by the Commodores. That one's right at the net. It drops on the Lafayette side for a Charger point. 4-1. Sarah Mims serves. Commodores having to go deep again to get to it. And then Drury with a nice play, and Alexander keeps it alive though. Phillips got it over. Long rally here. Pearson gets it over for the Chargers. Robinson. Now the set by Harrison, and that one's out. And the Chargers continue to play good, solid volleyball. They're up 5-1. They've been very consistent here so far tonight. Sarah Mims with the serve. The mistakes have come from the Lafayette side for the most part. Here's Alexander with a nice one, but it's kept alive, and that one hits a couple of beams. That threw off the timing of the Commodores and turns into a point for Oxford. Cameraman, that's one thing you don't have to worry about when you're playing beach volleyball, is hitting the top of the gym. That one off the net, and the deflection drops in front of Alexander for a winner, and it's 6-2 Oxford. That one drops. Commodores cut it to 6-3. Pearson hustles to it. It's right at the net, kept alive. And in under the net it goes. The Commodores have now cut it to 2. It's 6-4. So they're trying to gain a little momentum here as Kendall Glass will serve. Good low one. Meadows dives, keeps it alive, and they're going to say one of the Chargers touched the net, and that violation will lead to a Commodore point, and they've cut it now to 1, 6-5. Chance to tie, and they will. We're tied at 6. Timeout, Chargers. Coach Ross wants to talk it over, try to break this momentum that the Commodores have seemed to grasp. And here in the second game, with Oxford up 1-0, we're tied 6-6. Don't go away.
Fleur de Lis, Oxford's newest condo development. Less than a mile from the Ole Miss campus, you'll love this all-new community. The 2 or 3 bedroom and bath units have hardwood floors in the living area, tiled kitchen and baths, custom cabinets in the kitchen, and stainless steel fridge, a dishwasher and microwave, and full washer and dryer. You can also relax in the private pool. Bringing New Orleans style to Oxford, that's Fleur de Lis on Old Taylor Road in Oxford.
Game tied at 6 here in game 2 as Emily Mims is for the Chargers. And here we go, a diving shot here. Meadows can't make the play. Meadows has it. Robinson shot, diving effort to no avail. And it's 8-6 Lafayette. 6 in a row for the Commodores. Here's a serve into the net, and that breaks the streak and gives the Chargers the point. It's now 8-7. There's a shot over, and Robinson into the net. Here's the serve. Kept alive by the Chargers. And that's into the net. Winner for the Chargers. And it's 10-8 Oxford, so they've gone on a four in a row now. And some communication problems there between the Commodores, and Oxford has regained a 3-point advantage after Lafayette got 6 straight points to go up 8-6. It's now 11-8 Chargers. 5 in a row for them. Robinson. Harrison kept alive, and that hit the light, and so they blew it dead. So I guess you can hit the beams, but you can't hit the lights. 11-9 the score now as Elisa Zuniga is going to check in. Time was called apparently, and the Commodores didn't realize that they were serving even though Oxford was making a substitution. And serving is Abby Stiers. Stiers. And that one's long off of Mitchell, and it's now 11-10. We got a close one here in game 2. 11-10 Lafayette. And that one's long off of Corey Hollis. And the Chargers go back up 12-10. 2-point lead for the Chargers. is going to be a point for the Doors as Ashley Smith comes back in, number 4 for Lafayette. It's 12-11. Holly Robinson will serve. Pearson to set it cross court for Mitchell. Mitchell with a nice hit. Robinson tried to save it. And not sure if that one would have been in or not. But it's 13-11 Oxford as Sarah Mims returns to the lineup. Robinson chases it behind the line, and now Glass can't get it over into the net. It's 14-11 Oxford. Well, the Chargers could really, it would be huge if they could go up 2-0 in this one. And there's the winner off the serve by Emily Mims. 15-11. That one's wide. 15-12. And that one's wide off the serve of Harrison. And it's now 16-12 Lady Chargers. Already leading 1-0, trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead, and now they're up 5, 17-12. And that's a nice serve. And it's 18-12. Maggie Mitchell will serve again. Pearson chases it down, and then that's into the net. And it's 18-13. And checking in for the Chargers will be Meredith Sanford. Mitchell goes out. So it's Sanford out there along with Pearson. Both Mims sisters. Sarah and Emily, along with Alexander and Dumke. That was way up in the air. And that was palming on Phillips. And a point for the Chargers. They're now up 19-13 as they're closing in here on game 2. They took game 1, 25-14. Took it pretty easily. Smith drops it in. And it's 19-14. Commodores know how important this game is. They would like to even this match up 1-1. You don't want to go down 2-0. It forces you to have to win 3 in a row. And that one is going to be some more problems. And now you're starting to see maybe where the number of games that Oxford has played, this being their 9th game, they are much more cohesive between each other than Lafayette here in their 3rd game. Volleyball is a lot about teamwork. Mims gets it over. Pushed over there by Hollis. Long rally going here, and Sanford gets it over. Robinson with a dig. Flips it over to Phillips, and Phillips knocks it way out. And it's 21-14 Chargers. Sarah Mims serves. Robinson, Harrison. Nice dig by Mims, but can't get it over, and the Chargers, or the Commodores rather, get the point there to cut it to 6, 21-15. Here in game 2 of this best-of-5 match. That's pushed over. Point for the Commodores. They're down 5, 21-16 here. Glass with the serve. And that's another point for the Commodores. They've cut it to 4, 21-17. Glass serve, and it's 21-18. Well, timeout taken now by Coach Ross as Chargers want to regroup as Lafayette has cut it to 3 here as they're trying to keep this game close and tied up at 1 apiece. Right now, Oxford leads 1-0 and 21-18 in game 2. Don't go away.
What is quality banking? Is it internet banking or cash management? Is it debit cards or convenient ATMs? Having accounts that fit your needs? Is it a helping hand when applying for a loan? Is it dealing with people you know and trust? Quality banking is First National Bank of Oxford. Quality products, quality service, quality banking.
Well, the Commodores have run off 3 in a row to cut it to 21-18. After the timeout, Oxford trying to regroup here. There's a winner for the Chargers, and that's a big one. Nice play at the net that time by Domke. And it's 22-18. Alexander to serve. Pearson sets it up for Mitchell. That was right at the net. And a winner for Hollis. It was right at the net to tip it over. And it's a 3-point game, 22-19 as Stiers comes in to serve for Lafayette. Stiers serves. Alexander goes low to get it. They got to hustle to get that one over and can't. And now all of a sudden it's down to 2, 22-20. And this one's getting exciting here in game 2. Domke gets to it. Zuniga. Robinson. Harrison. Robinson's going to get it over. Alexander reaches out, keeps it alive. And that one deflected off the net, goes under, and a winner for the Chargers. Big play by Pearson. It might have been a break for the Chargers, and they'll take it. Off the deflection, they're up 23-20 now as Domke serves. Stiers. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell's wide. And it's 23-21. Ashley Smith returns to the lineup for the Commodores. 23-21, nears the serve by Robinson. Alexander over to Pearson. She'll get it over. Now the set by Harrison to Smith, and Smith with a hard winner. A nice keel that time, and it's 23-22. And now the Commodores are with a chance to tie. You can feel the crowd getting into it a little bit as Robinson serves. The junior. That one, nice dig, but they can't get there. It's off the scores table. And the Chargers are a point away from closing this one out. 24-22, timeout Lafayette, as they want to set the strategy here with Oxford a point away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. It's 24-22 here in game 2. We'll be right back.
Maurice Family Dental is a comprehensive dental office for the entire family. We are a dental team skilled in the latest dental practices, including preventative care, same-day porcelain crowns and veneers, and in-office bleaching. We have registered hygienists and certified assistants using state-of-the-art, patient-friendly dental equipment. We accept most major dental insurance plans. Emergencies and new patients are welcome. Call us today at 662-234-8463, located at Goose Creek Mall, Jackson Avenue, Oxford.
Emily Mims serves for game 2 here for the Chargers, and she got it. And that's not the way the Commodores wanted to see it in, as they didn't even get a chance to return it, as an ace off the fist of Emily Mims gives the Chargers a 2-0 lead in this match. As they won the first one 25-14, they bounce back and take game 2 25-22, and now they'll try to close it out in game 3. The Commodores are faced with the task of winning 3 in a row. We'll take a break. Oxford up 2-0. We'll be back after this.
The thing that sets Cornerstone apart is their staff and the care that they give each individual patient.
What is fun about working at Cornerstone is getting to know the people that come through therapy and getting joy out of seeing us help people return to doing activities that they love to do.
What makes Cornerstone so special to me, I think it's the people that work here. They're great people, hard workers. They're very professional. They know what they're doing.
Whether it is seeing someone go through therapy and return to their sport and see their big smile after they score their first touchdown, or having someone tell you that since they've been coming to Cornerstone, they're now able to work in their flower beds for the first time in a long time. This is something we take pride in. We feel that with our years of experience, we are very good at what we do.
Call 238-2800. That's Cornerstone Rehabilitation in Oxford. Abbeville Bank. They're a full-service bank offering online banking, personal checking accounts, student checking accounts, business accounts, CDs, Christmas savings accounts, plus a whole lot more. Anything you could ask from your bank. So come by today or give Sherwin a call to talk about all of your banking needs. Abbeville Bank, where everyone knows your name.
We'll welcome you back here to Oxford High School here for Lady Charger Volleyball tonight here on Losan 97, your source for Charger sports. We'll have football for you as well throughout the season. Oxford Chargers taking on Grenada to open the season. And then Charleston, game 2 on the road as the Chargers take on the Tigers. 1-0, Oxford takes the lead again here in game 3. They've led pretty much the entire way. Smith gets it over. Now Lafayette facing a must-win situation here in game 3. Smith gets it over. That's right at the net. Not much Pearson can do with that one, and it's 1-1. Drury serves for the Commodores, and it's low into the net. 2-1. Here's the serve. Harrison gets it over. Over to Alexander. Kept alive by Robinson. But Glass can't make the play over in front of the net. Out of bounds, and it's 3-1 Oxford as Sarah Mims will serve. Four to 1 Chargers. Cameraman, how come it is you can dance in volleyball, but they'll throw a flag on you in football if you try that?
And they'll call a tick on you if you go in basketball.
5-1 Chargers. Chargers again jump out to an early lead. They've done a good job playing with a lead and diving save there, but it's wide. Phillips with a dig. Lafayette's going to have to take another timeout as they see this one slipping away early in game 3 as Oxford leads it 6-1, trying to close it out, already leading 2-0. We'll be right back.
For your floor covering, you should trust Stouts Carpet and Flooring in Oxford. With over 20 years in the floor covering business, come by their showroom and see why they are the best around. With top names like Anderson, Armstrong, Shaw, Mannington, and Mohawk, and selections of carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, ceramics, and laminates, it's easy to see why Stouts remains the place for your flooring needs. They also offer professional sanding and finishing. So come by and see everyone at Stouts Carpet in Oxford.
We want to invite you to our showroom for us to help you with all of your flooring needs.
Sarah Mims serving as we welcome you back. Chargers up 6-1. Robinson hit her own teammate in the back of the head with that one. We just have to laugh that one off. Even Coach Wenzel got a little smile out of that. That's just one of those things that happens from time to time. But it's 7-1. Robinson dives to keep that one alive. Now Smith. And that one's going to be too wide. And it's 7-2. Zuniga will come in for the Chargers. Mims will check out. That one's into the net. Seven to 2. 8-2 now. Chargers on top. There's a winner. The point goes to Corey Hollis for the Commodores. It's 8-3. Pearson sets it up for Mitchell. Mitchell's shot is long, and it's 8-4. Mitchell way up in the air. Zuniga gets it over. Here's Glass. Glass pushes it over. Alexander grazed the net. That works to the Chargers' favor. And it's now 9-4. Nine to 4 the score. Serving for the Chargers, Emily Domke. That one's going to be wide. And it's 9-5. As Stiers will check in to serve for Lafayette, replacing Phillips. Pearson. Emily Mims drops it in the middle of the defense. And the Chargers up 10-5 as they continue to be able to maintain that 5 or 6 point lead pretty much throughout. Emily Mims on the serve, miscommunication again by the Lady Doors, and it cost them. It's now 11-5. Good deep serve and hit a beam. And it's now 12-5. Emily Mims serves again. And nobody there. 13-5 Chargers. Chargers trying to sweep this one. Up 2-0 already. Trying to close it out in 3. Here we go. Mims serves. Glass. Glass will try to push it over, but a miss hit. And Lafayette is falling apart. 14-5. Emily Mims continues to serve with the hot hand. Serves from way behind the line. And that's going to be another Charger point. It's 15-5. And we'll see if Lafayette can make another run or if they're going to throw in the towel here. Down 10 in this final game, or what could be the final game, if they don't rally. That's long. That'll break the streak and give the Commodores a chance to serve. Down 15-6 now. And it'll get Ashley Smith back into the lineup for the Commodores. Holly Robinson will serve. Alexander who has a miss hit. And the Doors are now back-to-back points. They've cut it to 15-7. And we're going to see Alexis Malone for the first time tonight. Number 24 comes in. Sarah Mims going to get a breather. Alexis, who is also a basketball player, has good size, but she's had some knee problems in the past. Trying to overcome. Harrison sets it for Smith, and Smith, that was a nice shot. A good hard winner, and it's 15-8. Well, we may have answered that question whether the Doors were going to go away lightly, and looks like they're not. 3 straight to cut it to 15-8. They made a run in game 2, just didn't have enough. Oxford held on to win 25-22 after dominating game 1, 25-14. Holly Robinson will serve. Former Lady Charger transferred this year to Lafayette. Gets another ace, and it's 15-9. And Coach Ross now is going to take the timeout to try to break the momentum. 4 in a row by the Commodores. And it's Chargers 15, Commodores 9 here in game 3. We'll be right back.
Little Angels Daycare in Oxford, a state-licensed daycare and after-school care for your little ones. From ages 6 weeks to 12 years, Little Angels Daycare provides scheduled daily activities, breakfast, lunch, and snacks, a pre-K curriculum, and even spring and summer trips. Open 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. with after-school care from 3:30 to 5. That's Little Angels Daycare, 2204 University Avenue, a half-mile east of Highway 7 in Oxford.
We're back here as the Commodores trying to rally. And they win another one. So here come the Lady Doors. There's another winner. Holly Robinson now has got the hot hand, and it's 15-11, so the Commodores with a 6-0 run are right back in it. Emily Mims, and they're going to call Malone for palming, and it's 15-12. And that's going to be kept alive. Good job by Pearson and Alexander. And here comes Smith, and Smith gets another nice win. 15-13. Holly Robinson keeps it going. Pearson going to set it up for Sarah Mims. It's blocked. And another win for Lafayette. That's 9 in a row. And it's 15-14. They can tie it with this point. Holly Robinson serves. Alexander. Here comes Pearson in the middle of the court to get it. And now Alexander and Mims unsure who was going to get it. And Lafayette has tied it up at 15. A 10-0 run. And Robinson serves again. Robinson. Pearson comes to get it. Alexander kind of nonchalantly knocks it over. Smith, who's had some good winners, just gives Lafayette the lead. 11 straight points, and they're up by 1. Holly Robinson to serve. She's got the hot hand. And continues. Coach Ross is going to have to use another timeout. And the Lafayette crowd has come to life here below us to the right as they've come over to support their Commodores. They're trying to turn this match around now with a 12-0 run. And it's the Doors 17, the Chargers 15. But Oxford still leads it 2-0. We'll be back.
Your nest egg. It's hard to get, and it's hard to keep. We think keeping it safe should be simple. Through Cedars, a new service at Oxford University Bank, you can invest up to $30 million and be eligible for FDIC insurance coverage on every single cent. Call today to learn more about Cedars and let us help you put all of your eggs into one very big basket. Oxford University Bank. We're all the bank you'll ever need. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
Here's Robinson to serve again. 12 straight by the Doors. Chargers keep it alive, but Smith pounds another winner, and it's 18-15. Robinson's serve continues. Momentum has shifted in favor of the Red. Meadows gets it over. That's right at the net. Pushed over by Pearson. Glass. Now Harrison sets it up again for Smith. Kept alive by Emily Mims. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell with a two-handed push. Here's Smith again in the middle of the floor. Long rally here. Another set by Pearson to Mitchell, and Mitchell knocks it on. 19-15. 14 in a row for the Commodores. Good save by Lafayette. Sarah Mims, that's deflected up in the air, and finally the Chargers break the streak. It was 14 in a row for the Commodores. And now Oxford's going to be the one to have to rally from behind. They're down 19-16. Mitchell serves, and that is going to be out. The Commodores thought it hit the line. Their fans are arguing, but the Chargers get the point. And then the serve into the net. So Lafayette gets a little bit of redemption. 20-17. There's a winner, though, for Alexander with a nice play around the net. And it's 20-18. Oxford up 2 games to none. Lafayette trying to keep this match alive. That was long. 20-19. Jessica Pearson serves. Harrison sets it up for Smith, and it's deflected off of Mims. And Lafayette gets the point. They're up by 2, 21-19. Mims and Domke unable to make the play. Alexander with a nice play. Good save by Robinson. Here's Smith again. Domke into the net. Left it short. And it's 22-19 Lady Commodores. They were down in this one 15-5 at one point. And come from behind. Alexander, nice play. Robinson unable to dig it. And it's 22-20. Another close one here in game 3. Oxford won the first one 25-14, relatively easy. Then had to fight off a late Lafayette surge to win game 2, 25-22. Now the Commodores have rallied, and that one's long, and now they're 2 points away from sending this to game 4. 23-20. Here's the serve. Zuniga. Pearson has to hustle and does, and the Chargers keep it alive. Phillips drops it in. Alexander with a nice save. Emily Mims with a winner off of Drury. And it's 23-21. Alexander will serve. Harrison gets it over. Pearson will set it for Emily Mims. That's at the net. Some good net play there by Maggie Mitchell. And the Chargers have cut it to 1. (23-22). Alexander to serve. Now the official is discussing something with Coach Wenzel. They're looking at the scorebook about something, with the Commodores leading 23-22 here in the game 3, and now the officials are going to discuss something between themselves. Evidently, we've got a timeout on the floor while they talk it over. Coach Wenzel is going to take the time to bring her team over and discuss a couple of things. The officials continue to confer, and now we're back to action. Not real sure what that was all about. Now Coach Wenzel is going to go over and once again talk to one of the officials. And Ivory Alexander gets set to serve to try to tie this game up. (23) Lafayette. 22 Oxford. Alexander serves. Robinson way up in the air. Harrison chases it down, and Robinson with a miss hit. We're tied at 23. Alexander serves again. Robinson with a dig. Get it over to Hollis, and Hollis tried to drop it in. Good save by Zuniga. Mims. Drury with a nice play, and here comes Drury again, and that's going to be wide, and the Chargers have the match point. 24-23, timeout Commodores. We got a break in the action. The Chargers will be serving for the match when we come back. Oxford 24, Lafayette 23. Don't go away.
Oxford Rehabilitation, located on West Jackson Avenue in the Oxford Marketplace, provides physical therapy services for a wide range of conditions. With over 25 years of combined experience, the staff at Oxford Rehabilitation uses the latest manual and therapeutic procedures along with cutting-edge technology to return our patients to pain-free function as soon as possible. Oxford Rehabilitation is the only clinic in Oxford to use the new HIVA mat for deep oscillation massage to accelerate the recovery of all soft tissue injuries.
I was amazed at how fast I was able to return to running after spraining my knee. I slid into third base playing softball, but after one treatment at Oxford Rehab with the HIVA mat, all my pain and swelling was completely gone, and I never would have been able to return to running in sports as quickly as I did.
Therapist-owned and operated, Oxford Rehabilitation works with all injuries, from the basic sprains and strains to the most complex surgical recoveries. Ask your doctor today about a referral to Oxford Rehabilitation. With additional locations in Batesville and Senatobia, we will help you rejoin the life you want.
(24-23), Alexander. Match point right here. Chargers trying to survive a 14-0 run in this game and overcome that to win it. Let's see if they can do it. That's way up in the air, kept alive, pushed over. Lafayette gets it over. Alexander. Emily Mims going for the win, and she got it! Emily Mims wraps this one up in blue and gold. And the Chargers sweep it. Two clutch wins in the final two games. After taking the first one easily, 25-14, they bounce back with a 25-22 winner in game two and wrap it up despite Lafayette scoring 14 in a row to turn a 15-5 Oxford lead into a 19-15 Lafayette lead. But the Chargers are able to rally down the stretch and outscore Lafayette 10-4 to close them out 25-23 and sweep tonight's match 3-0. Oxford improves to 4-5 on the season, while the Commodores drop to 1-2. We'll take a break. We'll come back, try to get you a post-game interview for the Chargers, who are winning it here tonight, 25-23 in the final game and 3-0 overall. Let's take a break, hear from some of our local sponsors. We'll be back with more of the post-game show right after this.
Peace of mind is priceless, and that's what Oxford Insurance Agency strives to give you. Oxford Insurance Agency not only helps families and businesses protect their assets, they provide the type of customer service that makes you glad they're your partner. Their staff's experience and training are key to serving their customers. They take a personal interest in the agency as if it were their own. With over 75 years of combined experience, see Pat and Tim Tatum and everyone at Oxford Insurance Agency, North Lamar in Oxford.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Welcome back, everyone, to the post-game show as we're joined by our player of the game tonight, junior setter Jessica Pearson, as the Chargers sweep Lafayette tonight 3-0, a big win. And first of all, congratulations, Jessica. You guys jumped out early, got the momentum with that first game win, 25-14, and then they rallied, but you guys came together and really were able to overcome some of those rallies.
Yes, sir. We were really excited for this game. We really wanted to win because, you know, Lafayette, big rival.
Well, after a slow start in that opening tournament, you guys seemed to starting to come together as a team, becoming more of a cohesive unit, and it certainly showed tonight with some great teamwork.
Yeah, at the tournament, you know, we're missing some players, beginning of the season, nerves, but I think we're really, you know, getting into the season and really getting together and going.
Now you're going to get some players back in the upcoming weeks also, and you got region play starting next week. Hernando comes here Tuesday night. This is probably the toughest volleyball region in the state, so you guys hoping to try to get over that hump this year and make the playoffs.
Yes, sir. We want to be like Cormorant. They lost 10 seniors this year, something like that. We want to beat them, and Hernando, they're always hard, but we think we can.
Talk about your job a little bit as a setter and what your responsibilities are to get everybody else involved.
Well, I'm the setter, so I get every second ball. I set up the hitter so they can slam it in their faces. And I'm kind of like, I've been the quarterback of volleyball. I have to keep everybody pumped up and ready and positive.
Tell us about the huddle there. Coach Ross brings you guys over after Lafayette had scored 14 straight. They went from down 15-5 to up 19-15. It didn't look like there was any panic there, and you guys rallied and came back with a 10-4 stretch to close it out.
Yeah, we know we just had to focus and get a good pass up so we could hit the ball, because without hits, it's hard to do anything.
Well, Jessica, congratulations on a big win tonight. Hopefully the Chargers will be able to ride this momentum into next week, and you got a big game against Hernando here Tuesday night. We look forward to that one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's going to do it for tonight's game as Oxford Lady Chargers improved to 4-5 with a 3-0 victory over the Lafayette County Commodores. So for Jessica Pearson, Kevin Cameraman Hill, I'm Don Brooks saying so long. We'll see you next time, everyone.